Okay, so this is the first video for Jet Set Silhouette on YouTube, and we're going to go over Twitter. I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard of it. A lot of you probably don't use it, but it is a nice micro social networking site that allows you to tell everybody what you're doing. Because on, let's face it, like on Facebook and MySpace, I don't really have a need to, say a lot all the time. I can just say small little things like you're updating your status, which I know a lot of you do, and that maybe all you do in a given day is just update your status. So I'll go into that, how Twitter can update your Facebook and MySpace from Twitter. But so you got 140 characters on Twitter. You log in, you say, it asks you what you're doing, you just say what you're doing. Now the last thing I said, I'm making a YouTube video on Twitter 5 minutes ago from the web. And so I type something in and click update, and it shows here. Now I got my followers, all my followers show up here on this river, and I'm following 84 people, and I have 33 people following me. You can favorite anything, any tweet, you can delete, you also can direct message people. I believe direct messages are 160, 140, I can't remember how many, but it's still a small amount. So if you really want to meet somebody and talk to somebody from Twitter, get their email or MySpace or something else where you can actually have a conversation. So the power of Twitter, though, is right here. She posted from Twitterrific. I'm posted from the web. Right here from Twitterberry, from Twirl. So what that means is there's numerous amounts of applications where you can make tweets from. You can do it from your cell phone. You don't have to have a smartphone. You can just do it from a regular cell phone and just text in what you're doing. I have Twitbin over here. I can just type in what I'm doing and hit enter. I can be on any page on the net, and it just updates it on Twitter. If you want to reply to somebody, if I wanted to reply to this person here, I would just type in @eTesla, whoops, not W, and then just what I want after that, and that's going to show up as a reply to them. Anytime you reference another user, you just type in @ and then their username, and it will show up as a reply. Okay, so you can do it from Twitbin, and you can do it from your phone, and that should make sense. Now what's cool is there's this Twitter feed which allows you to take RSS feeds and update them to Twitter. Now if you haven't been paying attention to the web for the past few years, there are these things called RSS feeds, which stand for really simple syndication, which means anytime there's a new post and it's got an RSS feed or an atom, whatever, we won't go too deep into this, but it will aggregate it and syndicate it and ping it out so that other sites can pick up that there's a new post. See down here I have a feed reader. Anytime you see this RSS icon, or you'll see RSS like on my blog, it says right here on MySpace RSS. You probably never saw that, but there it is. Click on the RSS and you'll have your RSS feed for your MySpace blog. So you take a feed. We'll go to my Last.fm. Okay, this is how cool this is. We'll take right here, that's RSS feed. Now I don't think, some of you may not even know Last.fm had RSS feeds, but anyway, it's my recently played tracks, and this up here is the address. So I copy that, I go into feed reader, and I click, I'll cancel that, I was doing something else, new feed, and it's already on my clipboard, so it just pastes it in, and I click OK, and give it a second. There it is. I Fell Overboard's recently played tracks, right? Alright, it's got my last 10 played tracks, and as Last.fm updates, it's just going to update it here. Now, okay, that's cool, but I mean, most people aren't really going to care what my tracks are, but it could be applicable to Twitter because I'm saying what I'm doing. If I want to tell people what I'm listening to, that's cool. So my Twitter feeds, alright, you go to twitterfeed.com, you sign up, it connects your Twitter account to Twitter feed, and you just create a new Twitter feed. You'll notice I already have one here, but I'll make a new feed. I'll type in my username and password for Twitter here, and the feed URL, which is the Last.fm. and I want to update it every hour, but I don't want to, I don't want it to post 5 updates because that's annoying for other people and they don't really care. But one update an hour saying what I'm listening to should be okay. Title and description, we'll go title only. We don't want a link, but I'll prefix each tweet so people know what it is with from last FM, and then space that, and there we go. Create it. And there it is. It's in there. Now, like I said, feeds are everywhere. You just got to start looking for them if you haven't used them. I mean, almost any blog. See, the reason feeds are nice is you never have to go back to a site to see if there's something new. You can just use RSS feeds to know when there's new content on a site. So I just get notified here, just like in Inbox, when any of these sites I'm connected to here make a new post. I'm just updated on that. So I don't know how long I've been doing this video, but hopefully it's under 10 minutes. So we'll do YouTube also. Let's go to YouTube here. Now this is the first video, so it's not posted yet, but I thought I had this up. Okay. Let me remember how to get there. Alright, videos. Here's alright, click on videos, click on the RSS feed. This is the RSS feed for all my videos. So if you followed me there, you click on videos and then you click on the RSS feed. You can do that to any, and you got your argument here, which is Jet Set Silhouette. Just change the argument to be whatever user you want if you want to add them. Now it's cool. Okay, I want people on Twitter to know that when I make a new YouTube video, just like they know when I make a new blog post from Lounge Nouvelle. Create a new Twitter feed. Obviously the same process as before. Get that in there, update it every hour. I mean, it's like I'll be making one, it'll check, but I'm only going to be making one every week, or 2 or 3 a week, not that many. Include the link this time because there's no reason for them to go to the song on Last FM, but for the video, obviously they need to go check it out if you're posting it. And then say, I'll say from YouTube, and then that's what it's prefixed by, and I create that, and there we go. Now it's done. These haven't been checked yet, but they will at the end of the hour whenever cron hits for Twitter feed, and then that will show up on Twitter. It'll show up here. So, and then other people will be able to go check out my video. It'll not only show up on Twitter, like I said, it'll also show up on Facebook. It'll show up on MySpace. So I really use Twitter as like a central, kind of like a central perch to just notify everybody of what I'm doing when I got new stuff. So I don't have to go everywhere and say what I'm doing. So yeah, that's it. And if you want to find me on any of these, it's just I Fell Overboard. That's my Twitter if you want to follow me. Now I'm going to be doing other videos on other things. Twitter was pretty straightforward, but I'll do like Gmail and Firefox, and maybe get into some heavier things, some web development things, PHP or CSS, or maybe simplify that and just kind of talk about how to get a good domain name or AdSense, and just tons of little different things that I'll probably plan on doing. So yeah, thank you for watching, and that is Twitter.